In today's video, we're going to go over 3 pitching drills that are great for not only youth pitchers, but pitchers of all ages. 2 of these drills I did as part of my warm-up routine all the way through my pro career. So in today's video, I'm going to give you some of my best pitching drills. All right, so number 1, this is the front side punches drill. And this is a great one for young players who are working on fixing their glove side action. Here's how you do it. All right, this is the front side punches drill, and this is going to reinforce for players who might have some glove arm issues. This is going to reinforce good glove arm action. So you can use a 2-pound dumbbell or a 3-pound or 4-pound dumbbell, or you can take a water bottle like I have here. This is filled with a pint of water, which weighs a pound. The bottle itself probably weighs another pound. So if you're just on the go and you have a portable water bottle, you can do this drill with it. So to do the front side punches drill, I'm going to start with my front foot at 1. My back foot at 3. If you're lefty, reverse those. I'm going to lift holding my weight up in my front side. So again, 2 to 4 pounds. This weighs about 2 pounds. I'm going to put my knuckles at my chest, pull my shoulder blades back. Then, and this is the key of this drill, is the first thing that moves is my left hip and the weight coming into my left hip. So I'm getting here. And as I do that, my back foot's going to turn through. And when all that happens, the punch is going to happen on its own. So I know punch doesn't look like a throw, but everything that happens in the glove side and the sequence of events is very much like a throw. So this is just to ignore the throwing aspect of it. We want to work on this half of our body in this drill. So I'm here, and I punch. Back foot finishes pivoted, glove arm finishes tucked at our side. So what players notice when they don't use their front side very well is that the harder they pull the weight in, the harder their punch comes or becomes automatically. And that's the key of this drill. What your left side does, or your right side for a lefty, what your lead side does determines what your back side does. So if you have a poor front arm because you leak power, or you land down here, or you don't use your glove side very well, this drill will help you get a feel of what the left side of, or the lead side of your body does for your arm side. So again, the harder you pull here, the faster you punch, sort of in an automatic sense. All right, number 2, this is the rocker drill. And you'll see this drill done in lots of different ways. This is the way I prefer to do it and the way I prefer to teach it. And I think this drill is huge for helping young players learn how to use their front side, how to use their shoulders properly, their weight shift properly. It's a really important drill that should be a part of every pitcher's pregame routine. All right, this is the rocker drill. And so I'm going to start with my feet about 2/3 of my height. Back toe is at 3 o'clock, front toe is at 1 o'clock. If you're a lefty, just reverse that, so 9 and 11. And I'm going to start with my hands on my chest. I'm going to sink in, it's kind of going downhill. I'm going to go up, and I'm going to start to break my hands the exact moment I start to move back. This is really important. I'm going to shift my leg into my back, or my weight into my back leg. My front leg will straighten, and my toe will go up. So at this point, my shoulders need to go up as well, because then what's going to happen next is I'm going to take my glove arm, I'm going to pull hard to start my motion with my glove side hips and core. So again, in slow motion, we'll go in, up, and down and through. And as you follow through, you want to turn your back foot over, and your upper body should angle this leaning forward angle. We don't want to finish back here. You want to move your chest towards your target, and your glove should tuck in compact as you're moving towards your glove as it folds in. Common issues with the rocker drill is if your feet are too close together, you won't be able to get really your weight back very well. It'll be very uncomfortable. So make sure your feet are pretty wide. That's a really important part of it. The other thing, make sure your toes at 1. It'll turn a little bit as you go, but you don't want it to be at sideways like 2 or 3 o'clock. And 12 o'clock's okay, but 1 is best. So again, you're going downhill, uphill with your shoulders, and then finishing through. This is a great drill for your glove side and to teach your body to use your glove side to bring your arm side through. And the third pitching drill is the heel toe drill. And I love this one for helping teach the hip bump, weight shift, and it's a really smooth feeling, gliding sort of drill that's going to be done a couple down the road as far as a pitching pregame routine. So this isn't the first drill you do, it's maybe the third or fourth when you start to move it back a little bit, maybe 50, 60 or beyond. All right, this is the heel toe drill. So the heel toe drill, very simple. You're going to extend your front leg with your kind of heel next to your toe. So from the side, I'll look like this. And then the goal after that is to start the motion with your lead hip. So I'm going to start here. Nothing's going to move until I point my hip out. And then as I start to tip, essentially, my shoulder blades will angle back so that my shoulders are kind of angling uphill. And then I'm going to slide forward and make my throw. So it doesn't matter, you don't want your leg way out here, and if you're really actually close to your heel and your toe, that's fine. There's gonna be a little bit of a gap, but this is not an important detail to concern yourself with. The big detail is I go forward with my hip, I go uphill with my shoulders, and then everything comes through at once. All right, so hopefully this video was helpful. Obviously, every pitcher needs to continue to learn new drills, and coaches, you always need new tools in your toolkit. And remember, good pitching drills, they don't make a pitcher. They just help you feel different aspects of your mechanics and work on different chunks and different segments of your mechanics in a sort of isolated way. So no one drill is perfect. No drill fits everyone, but these three drills are very useful for most pitchers of all ages. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe below. Check out my online pitching courses if you want to go deeper and learn a full system of how to teach and integrate pitching mechanics into your own practice. I'll see you here in the next video.